get the job done. When it come to crunch time, I'm awesome. 3 seconds on the clock, you can call me. And my hands is where the ball be, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, clutch, yes, clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch.
Yo. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Welcome to this episode of the Antoine Spivey podcast show with Kels and Dar. Y'all see him at the bottom first off. Dar in the building. What's good, bro?
What's happening?
Chilling. And up in the right, whom I'm ready for today to be on some nonsense. Kels in the building. What's good?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. How was y'all weekend?
It was chill.
Man.
I had the kids, so
mine was busy.
So yours was busy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how it is when you're a boss, right? You stay busy when you're a boss, right?
They busy, man.
Stay busy. What up, JD?
What up, JD?
You stay busy. Before we go any further, don't forget like, follow, share the page on Facebook, and also subscribe on the YouTube channel. And also the Signature Series Network. Let's get it going, y'all. The more y'all support, the more we got more for y'all. You know, this
Absolutely.
Is what we do.
Hey, cuzzo.
What's going on, Jew? This what we do. This what we do on this show. But with that being said, we got a lot to get into today. For starters, we're gonna touch on before I get to the big stuff, you know what I'm saying? To get Kels talking that nonsense. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Today, you know, the Lakers been trying to pursue Hurley for the longest. I ain't gonna say for the longest, but like for the past week or two, for him to be the new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. They had a meeting Saturday, and he was gonna give a decision today, which he did, and he decided to stay at UConn and surpass the Lakers job. Was that a smart move for Hurley? Excuse me, Kels.
Yes and no to me. Yes and no. It always.
Why yes and no? Why can't it just be yes or no, huh?
No, I won't get off the fence, but this is the reason why. I feel
he's gonna get off the bench.
I say off the fence because the yes is a cop out. The yes or no is a cop out.
Yeah.
So I would say I feel why he didn't take it because pro jobs are harder than college jobs. You have no kind of control in the pros because the star players are the one who get you fired. And college kids can't get you fired. So you can go 2-10
yes, they can.
with a national championship and then get a contract extension. In the NBA, if you don't win, you done. Especially with the Lakers. And he probably looked over there like, look, you had Frank Vogel who won your NBA title. You fired him. You had Darvin Ham. You gave him a year and a half. You fired him.
He got 2 years, didn't he? Yeah, he got to the Western Conference Finals.
Did he really?
The year before, then this past season, he got eliminated.
He should have got fired. And they just didn't have the guts to do it because they didn't want to feel like they was getting pressured by LeBron and them, But he's going for a 3-peat. So I mean, he can do something like you said before. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though college is easy to coach in the pros because you have that control. And in the pros, you don't have no control. The star players have control. Plus, they get
unless you Eric Spoelstra, great Popovich.
All right, Eric Spoelstra had who? Back him. Pat Riley, who had 5 rings.
Right.
Pop is Pop because he won 5. So the people like Darvin Hams of the world, Frank Vogels of the world,
ain't got a chance.
Mike Budenholzer, they don't got it. Once the star player walking that meeting like this, either me or him, he gonna be like, sorry, ring. Sorry, Coach Kells, you out. Bye. Here go your walking paper.
That's
So
how I be too, Mo. That's how I be for real. Unless you,
in,
unless you,
in
like I
college,
said,
is you a good coach in college? You tell the AD what you want. You know what I'm saying? The AD gonna come in and be like, every college.
again, you gotta have that. You gotta have that cachet behind you though.
Well,
Can't any old coach in college go to that AD and be like, "Hey, give me this, give me that." Nah, you gotta have something behind your name.
Early got it now. He got 2.
Oh yeah, he got 2 titles.
You got Saban, Urban Meyer. You got them John Harbaugh. You got them boys.
Yeah, so, it's only a few out there.
It's hard to
that
be
got that cachet.
But he turned down a lot of money. I don't know. I might have to just
3 years. What was it 3 years, 70 million?
Yeah, I might have to dip my toes in that and then come back to college.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. Where you at with it, Dar? You agree with it?
Dan Hurley is a smart man. Don't nobody want to go coach in that toxicity, man. You know what I'm saying? You get rid of Frank Vogel after they win the championship in the bubble. Then you get rid of Darvin Ham after they done reached the playoffs and the Western Conference Finals, only to get swept in the first round this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel like, but this is the best team that y'all feel like y'all put on the floor and gave that man, gave Coach Darvin Ham to work with. So, in my eyes, who want to come? That's like, remember when the Cleveland Browns, you know what I'm saying? We was every year or every 2 years, we was in and out of coaching and we needed a new coach, we needed a new GM. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
okay.
Empty.
Didn't nobody want to come here?
I don't know. A lot of people came before they got paid. A lot of people got paid.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's probably why they did come. They nobody get that bag real quick.
Nobody of any quality coaches, quality GMs wanted to come and coach, or you know what I'm saying, guide the Browns to, or help build the team, come coach and work for the Browns. So that said, ain't no way you gonna get. I don't care if you throw him 100 million, maybe, but 3 years, 70 million. And then on top of that, he got to deal with Braun, AD, and the toxicity over there in LA. That's too much pressure, man. No, sir. I wouldn't have did it.
What was that? What the average out to like 20-something million a year?
What 7? But he had
3 years.
3 for 70. 3 to 5.
About 20. About 29 and some change.
Oh, guess what? He got full authority. He making almost more than half the bench combined.
Yeah.
Think about it.
First, let me say this. I'm with you, Kels. I'm with you on this regard. Woo, that is a lot of money just for 3 years. Like, man, that's something I would have really had to contemplate on. Like, whoo.
Don't get me wrong. That's a pool I would have loved to dip my toes in, but I'm
cool. No doubt. But
go ahead.
But also, again, you know, I think his decision basically came on him trying to do something that hasn't been done since Wooten in the UCLA days. Go to that 3-peat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he really wanted to see if he could do that. And I think he would have felt like he let the boys down in UConn if he would have just up there bounced, you know what I'm saying, to go to LA and leave them hanging when they had an opportunity to make history. I think that played a big part in it. And I also believe that the Lakers organization, man, got to understand sometimes, you know, when you get certain coaches, as we just alluded on the Spoelsas, the Bill Belichick's, the Greg Popovich, the hell, throw Tyronn Lue in there if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reason why they didn't hire Tyronn Lue, because they didn't want to give him any type of power and to also pick his coaching staff. And I think that's the same thing. I could be wrong. You know, we don't know what goes on behind the meetings, closed doors. But I do believe that Hurley probably went in there looking at the situation like, okay, it's already a messy, dysfunctional situation as it is. will I be able to have the power to say, let's go after this player, let's go after that player? And I believe the Lakers be like, ain't give them that insurance that that'll be able to happen. And then, like you said, like both of y'all just alluded to, it's who want to go there? Who want to go there, coach? You know what I'm saying? And that dysfunction, toxicity, as you said, Dart. Who want to do it? But that $70 million for 3 years, man, it's looking like,
man.
Woo!
Look, hey, with that, listen, man, with that type of bread come a lot of pressure, man.
True.
That's a lot of pressure, man.
True.
Especially coming from, when you think about it, you know what I'm saying? You got a coach that's coming. Don't get me wrong. He's a proven coach on the college level. You understand me? But that's a lot of pressure. Okay. $70 million. And with that kind of money come a lot of problems.
I wonder problems. I wonder did they give him the incentive of believing or feeling like, okay, we're not gonna count this first year against you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you bring up the pressure, Dar. I wonder did the Lakers assure him like, okay, looking at the roster that we got now, you know what I'm saying? We gonna try to make some moves, which I'm hearing one of the moves that they're about making is D'Lo and Austin Reeves for Trae Young.
Move.
I'm hearing that. You said that'll be a who?
That'd be a dumb move. I'm not a Trae Young. I'm not a Trae Young. I'm not a Trae Young. Trae is good, but Trae is not gonna get you over that hump to me.
I'll tell you this much.
He can shoot the ball.
I'll tell you this much. You replace Trae Young with D'Lo the past 2 years.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lakers would have been in the championship last year. Probably would have won it, and they for damn sure wouldn't have got swept by the Nuggets this year. They probably would have won it again this year.
No. Trae,
So, with that being said, yeah, I ain't mad that Hurley decided to go back to UConn, man. I like want to see him make history too. I like to want to see him make history. Then you never know. Because you can best believe whoever the Lakers get as their coach this year, they and like they're gonna be guaranteed a second year. So
trying to tell you, man.
Hey,
and Bron opted out too.
Right. Can I play that advocate for a minute? This was my thought period. If I was offered that money, I could have went to the Lakers, took the $70 million. If it didn't work out, go back to college.
so you gonna go there and you gonna go there and just be miserable for 3 years, or you got that $70 million, huh?
Live in LA a couple of years, hot sub. Hey,
man, listen, like Dar said, man, that's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure and problems coming, man.
Hey,
that's a lot of pressure and problems, man.
Every first and the 15th, you look at your check like
man, ain't no first and 15th. They get paid every week.
It ain't no pressure on me. It's pressure on Brown, and I'm gonna get fired. So,
hey, what you say, Karen? Hey, you walk in the door and say, "Look, Brian, AD, y'all the coaches. I'm just here.
Yeah,
I'm just here to get paid. I'm just here so I won't get fired.
Man, that ain't right, man.
I'm here to make plays, make y'all up plays. If it don't work, yes, I'm to blame. So Jenny Buss and them can fire me. Just give me my $7 million.
But man, like when I first heard the story that they was offering him a lucrative deal for length and money, man, I'm thinking they about to give him like a 5 year, you know what I'm saying? Like 80, well, shit, he got 70, 80, 90 million. Man, they came with 3 years, 70 million though, man.
3 years, 7 million. Look, put it like this. They gave him 3 years. They gave him a shorter lease, shorter contract that goes along with LeBron and AD, and they up your money though. So if you get fired within those 2 years, you still get your $7 million. That's a win-win to me, to be honest. Plus, I already accomplished. So you just go leave the kids hanging, huh? Deuces, y'all.
Hey. We got a repeat. We got we're back to back.
I call y'all from LA, man. I'll be hey, don't worry about it. I got y'all at the ground.
I get a close up to
next level. We went back to back.
Man, you wrong, man. You wrong, man.
I understand if I was one of them. I'd be like, Coach, go get that money. Go get that bag.
No, man. Them kids probably be like, what was that movie?
His conscience wouldn't let him get that bread like that, man. That man would be stretched out before camp started. Man, they done paid me all this damn money, man.
Why?
I gotta walk in this room with Brian and AD and all them, man. I'm cool, man.
You know why? Because he loved the game of college. He loved coaching college ball. If that was Rick Pitino,
now Rick Pitino and all them, yeah, I can see. I know Rick Pitino took that bag.
Rick Pitino left his team in a state of flux. He was like, I'm in scandal. I'm gone. so you don't think he went?
That's Rick Pitino, man.
John Capillari too would have took that though.
Again, if it don't pan out for whoever about to be the coach for the Lakers, they'll probably be gone after the season anyway. So they can come back and revisit, and let's holler at you again, Dan. Whether he win or lose, like, all right, what's up now? Especially if they lose, if they don't do the 3-peat, they definitely gonna try to holler at them there. All right, you want to do the 3-peat? They go 80 million.
The only way they're not gonna do that if they get JJ Redick.
Yeah, which I don't know, man.
Hey, man, I heard something over the weekend that made me think. I was informed.
Oh, you got a source?
I had a source.
Okay.
They say, watch JJ Redick come to Cleveland.
Man, you sound like him.
We're just talking about.
You sound like him. You sound like him. Man, listen. I swear for God. The Cavaliers hired JJ Redick as a coach. And no knock on JJ. You know, he know more basketball than all three of us put together.
Yeah.
For 10 years each. Man, they get him as a coach, man. Listen, I'm going to be so pissed off.
There's a caveat to come along with that.
And what's the caveat?
LeBron.
Right. Yep. I was told Redick would be the coach.
You know what? That's the only way. That's the only way I won't be mad at it.
I was told Redick would be the next coach and Brian coming home.
That's the only way I won't be mad at Redick.
We'll see.
The coach.
I mean, I don't have. Hey, that's the word on the street. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any confirmed sources outside of that one, but
that's the only way I won't be mad about that whole situation. Is if
that's the only way.
But JJ Redick by himself,
I don't care. I don't care about Redick and Brian coming. Y'all gonna go get Klay Thompson, man?
Man,
you a couple shooters.
Thomas, you were just Thomas.
Hey, man, they need to change the scenery, bro.
I do agree with that. I do believe.
I think if you put Klay next to Brian and not Garland, but 45, man, come on, bro.
They trying to get rid of Klay right now in Golden State.
Come on over here, Klay. Like,
I think they're
trying
to get rid of him because
I'm gonna take a page out of Blaze book. Come on over here, Klay. Come on over here.
No,
hey, I won't be mad at Klay coming, even though Klay ain't the Klay that he was 3 years ago or prior to the knee injury. But listen.
You don't need him to be. You just need him to be. You just need him to be at least
50%
of what he was, man. And it's still a cold shooter, which he can catch and shoot. And Klay still got it. He still got that catch and shoot.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
It's over in Golden State.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
If Klay still had it, would he be coming off the bench for Bud Putinowski?
For who?
For Brandon, for would he been coming off the bench if Klay still was Klay?
Mm-hmm.
Would he been coming off the bench? And they would start Brandon,
Brandon Putinowski.
Right. So you really think if Klay is still Klay Thomas or half of Klay Thomas, he'd have been benched. That tell you like when
I don't care about Golden State and what they do. Look, man.
Who?
I don't care about Golden State, man.
Klay just got benched because he was in a badass shooting slump for a minute. That's all. That's always why he got benched.
Yeah, he went. Oh, what'd he go? 0 for 10 that game?
And he never. No, he got benched for the regular season.
No, Klay got to start a spot back.
No, Brandon.
Yeah, he
When
did.
he came back from injury, he had his starting spot.
When they decided to bring Clay off the bench, I think that was for like 3 or 4 games, and then Clay got his starting spot back.
Clay did not start until Brandon P got hurt that one time.
You said what?
From that day
forward. Dude, you say to forget. I'm gonna pull one of your moves. You say to forget. I had Brandon Podolski on my damn fantasy team last year.
Right.
But then when Klay Thompson got back in the starting lineup, what did I do? I dropped his ass. Because
he got hurt.
No, I dropped him when Klay got back in the starting lineup.
I said no because I was cloning you.
Well, you got a point there. you got a point there. But getting back on track for me. Yeah, Dan Hurley, you did. I'm proud you stayed at UConn. Let's see if y'all can get that 3-peat, and then whatever happened from there happened. But Lakers once again, y'all back at that coaching search. Good luck. Now, here's what I really want to get into. Oh yes, yes, yes.
Boston. Orders if you want to.
Huh?
But I'm on your neck today, man.
You say what?
I'm on Kel's neck.
Oh, damn, Kels.
Bring it on. Hey, bring it on.
I'm on your neck today, brother.
Oh,
yeah, bring it on.
Yeah.
Boston.
Okay.
They went up 2-0 on the Mavericks. Drew Holiday, 26 and 11. Wasn't expecting that. Boston won in a different way than what
26 and 11 boards.
Yeah, 11 boards. Than what we said them playing. They had to grind it out. They didn't shoot well. They shot well when they needed it most. With that being said, Kel, since you doing all this,
I'm gonna start this one off.
Okay, well go ahead. Boston takes 2-0 lead. Was it did Boston win or did Dallas really lose that game?
Boston won.
Okay.
All right. Let me tell you what. Box stats, right? Luka Doncic, 32 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists.
Triple dub.
8 turnovers. 8 turnovers. Nobody other than Luka scored over 20 points. Kyrie, 16 points. Gafford, 13 points. Washington, 17 points. Jones, 11 points. How you expect to beat Boston like that, bro?
Oh, it sounds like, hold on, before you go any further, it sounds like to me
he changed his.
Yeah, it sounds like he coming on over. It sounds like he coming on over to the side over here.
North side.
Why I gotta be the dark side?
I said the north side.
Oh yeah.
Kyrie, listen, man.
He went up north.
Kyrie Irving, 7 of 18, 16 points. Listen, man. Before the series started, what did I say? I said, I expect. Now this is what I see. I said I expect Dallas to win in 7. Kyrie get MVP. That's what I said, right?
I don't know why you said the second part.
Me either. Me either. I feel like Stephen A. right now. I feel like Stephen A. when the Knicks lost. Kyrie done let me down, man.
Now, you said, what did you tell us at the beginning of the series that you was expecting? You said Dallas is 7 and Kyrie to win MVP. When you said that last week, what did I tell you?
You said Kyrie is not going to ball out like that because of Boston's defense. I still don't believe it's all Boston's defense. I just can't believe it's 100% Boston's defense because Kyrie knows how to. We was chatting last night. I said Kyrie know how to create his own shot. Kyrie know how to get spacing. Kyrie can shoot. Kyrie can shoot with a hand in his face. So 7 of 18. 0 from 3, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. 0 for 3. I think the series so far in the first 2 games, Kyrie is like 0 for 10. Maybe I say 1 for 11 on threes. If my math correct.
I don't think he hit the 3 in game 1. I think he like 0 for 9.
I think he hit 1. I think he did hit 1. He might have hit 1.
I don't know.
I don't have that. I don't have that available right now. But
I'll get it available for you. Don't worry.
But nah, man, Dallas not gonna win like that, brother. Sorry to say that Luka cannot do it by himself. I said it before. I'll say it again. Luka cannot do it by himself. And what the hell is Kyrie Irving is looking just like Darius Garland right now. Sorry.
Kyrie Irving, game 1, 0 for 5.
Game 2, 0 for 3. That's 0 for 8 then.
Game 2, Kyrie Irving, 0 for 3. Yeah, he 0 for 8.
He's 0 for 8.
0 for 8.
That's 24 points that's off the board. And wait a minute, hold on. Let's touch on the fact that they missed 8 free throws and lost by 7. You could have won by 1.
Not necessarily.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You lose. You miss 8 free throws and lose by 7.
What's your retort to that, Kels? You look like you got something to say.
All right, I'm about
a lot to say.
I'm about to break it down. I'm about to break it down by starters, though. How the starters are playing in this series. Just bear with me. All right, Tatum, 18, Holiday, 26, Horford, 5, Brown, 21, White, 18. That's a total of 88 points from the starters, right? Total of 88 points. The Mavs, Washington, 17, Jones Jr., 11, Gafford, 13, Dallas, 32, Irving, 16, right? That's a total of 89 points from the starters. 89 points for the starters. So the starters and the starters are playing even. This is where the game got out of hand.
You said the starters playing even?
Yeah. They scored 89 and 88. That's 1 point.
Okay.
Well, Dallas is up at 1 point. This is another thing.
Is this game? You talk about game 2 or
game
you talk
two.
about?
I'm talking about game 2. Game 6. All right, game 2. Darren Lively, 0 points. Max Cleveland, 0 points. Josh Green, 4 points. Assam, 3 points. They scored 7 points from your bench. 7. Meanwhile, on the Boston Celtics side, Porzingis 12, Pritchard 3, and Hauser 2. 17 points. So what's winning the series is 2 things. The bench is outplaying Dallas bench, which I always say that the bench don't play well in road games. When they come home, Dallas gonna win both games at home. Now, also,
my fault. I'm supposed to be bearing with you. My bad. I'm bearing with you right now.
Also, Boston made 10 threes to Dallas 6. They shot your eight free throws correct. Dallas missed 16. I mean, missed that. Dallas only scored 18 points off of 3-point shooting. Boston shot 30. They got 30 points off their 3-point shooting, which made a big difference.
And just think they shot horrible for 3-point line.
But
that's making their threes.
About this game.
I'm bearing with you. My bad. I'm bearing with you.
30 points. They made 19 free throws. That's 19 points. They also had 15 turnovers. They scored 21 points off of turnovers against 12. What I mean is this. Dallas have to make their threes, have to make their free throws, and stop turning the ball over. And Dallas will beat Boston. The stats
Dallas is not a good 3-point shooting team.
The game is not as terrible as it may seem.
Dallas is not a better 3-point shooting team than Boston.
Dallas can make more than 6 goddamn threes. Hell, Luka can make 4 and Kyrie can make 5 by himself.
Evidently not. Kyrie ain't made nothing.
Because they and Boston. Watch when they get to Dallas. Watch when they get to Dallas. And watch how the role players play.
So
Kels, who the best?
We do understand. We do understand that
The best
Boston has home court advantage, right?
made 10. And the other team made 6. That's 30 points off of just 3-pointer. And I just told y'all that the starters match for match. The bench had 17 points of the 105. The Dallas bench only scored 7.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy that you saying this? Dallas is playing their best and just coming up short. Boston ain't even playing their best yet, man. Tatum ain't even shooting the ball good.
And Kyrie either.
Listen, but what? Hold on, time out. Did you go into this series thinking Tatum was gonna be shooting bad or Kyrie would be shooting bad?
Neither.
Stop it. Well, I told y'all before the series even started, I told y'all Kyrie was gonna have a tough ass time because and great as Kyrie Irving is, one of the best one-on-one ball players in the league in history. One of the best handles, if not the best handles in history. Uncle Drew. He get in Uncle Drew mode. You can't stop him. But what did I tell y'all? He going up against a team. It ain't like who they just beat, the Timberwolves. Okay, Mike Conley. Okay, bro. So I don't care. I break him off. Hold on. I break him off. Ant-Man get on me. See, I had him after game 1. He tired. He tired. He ain't okay. Who did he have before that? The Clippers. James Harden, man, I'm not worried about him either, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he got a team against like playing a team like Boston that got 2 big guards. Drew Holiday not a small guard. Derek White is not a small guard. I already told y'all Derek White led the NBA in guards and block shots alone.
Yeah.
They got length. Then you can add Jaylen Brown, who they threw on Kyrie Irving a lot. The dude is saying kind of like how the Cavs in Orlando, how it was tough for us to really shoot over them or get inside over them because they were just too damn big and long. That's what's going on with Kyrie Irving. You said a lot of shots fall short for Kyrie Irving that he would normally make. You said people get hands. Porzingis that blocked him twice. Horford got him a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Off Kyrie Irving doing the moves and hitting the buckets that we know he'll custom hitting. I told y'all it was going to be tough. I told y'all. Secondly, you talk about 3-pointers. I told you again before the series started, Dallas wasn't a great 3-point shooting team, especially in the playoffs. But who was they going against? The number 1 ranked 3-point shooting defensive team in Boston. I told you that was going to be tough. That was going to be tough.
Different game because they've been open threes.
You said who been open threes?
Threes.
Who been having open threes?
Derrick Jones, PJ Washington, even Luka. They just been missing a shot.
No, I'll give you Derrick Jones.
Huh?
Game one, I think he had 1 open shot yesterday. But the majority of their 3-point shots are being contested.
We watching a different game because I'm watching a different game because
no. Go back and watch game 1. Go back and watch game 1 and then go back and watch game 2. When you say open shots, the offensive player should not be taking the ball. If he got an open shot, as soon as he catch it, he fired. He should not have to catch it, take a dribble to the side just to try to get free and then shoot it. That's not an open shot. That's not an open shot. How's that an open shot if you got to take a dribble just to get reopen? Right, that's what I'm saying. And that's what Boston was doing. Meanwhile, on Dallas end, they're not hitting their shots. Everything is tough on, and I told you, you said Derek Lively. I told you him and Gafford wasn't going to be a factor if Porzingis played. Why? How many points you said Lively had?
0, but Lively only
0. But where do Lively get a lot of his points at?
In the paint, dribble, drive, and lobs.
Lobs and what else?
And dribble and
offensive rebounds.
Mind you, that they was even in rebounds too.
I'm talking about Derek Lively.
I'm talking about Derek at 7.
And if you want to say that equal, Porzingis ain't even playing nothing but like 21 minutes. Wait till his minutes get amped up even more. He gonna get more rebounds than what he right now. He only get what 4 rebounds, 4 or 5 rebounds. He's gonna get more than that.
He just tweaked his leg last night. So
He'll be all right. See, look at you. No negative energy that way.
Oh no,
That's your model. No negative energy. No negative energy that way.
That's why
I do agree with you as far as the free throws. Yeah, they did miss 8, but I could counter that and say Boston missed a lot of 3-pointers that they would normally make. In the first quarter, they hit their first 3-pointer until what? 3 minutes left of the quarter? Huh?
I want to know why, because they was contested.
Why Boston wasn't hitting their shots?
They was contested.
They were
in the first half.
It was. I never said Boston shots wasn't contested. I didn't even get to Boston yet.
They were stopping the dribble penetration and the kickouts.
Oh my goodness, man. In the first quarter, they had 5 breaks alone. 5 breaks alone where they could have got the easy 2, but what did they do? Stop to shoot a 3. They stopped to shoot a 3 and they missed it. Derek White shot 2 of them, missed it. Drew Holiday shot 1 in the corner, missed it. When they could have got to the basket and got 2 points. Instead of taking the easy 2, they shot the 3. So they wasn't dribbling penetration until the fourth quarter when they had, I think it was like 3 or 4 penetrations. Don't try that, Brian. I'm ready for you, Kels. Don't try that. It wasn't until the fourth quarter.
All right, if I'm on a break, if we on a break, right, and I go to the basket and I kick the ball back.
They wasn't going to the basket. Man, look, they was getting a rebound. They was getting a rebound, running up the court, stopping at the 3-point line, and shooting 3s. They wasn't driving inside and then kicking it back. Man, what are you talking about? The dribble penetration didn't happen until the fourth quarter. I think it was like 3 or 4 straight possessions where Boston drove inside and they kicked it out and they shot a 3. I think they missed 2. They made 2. Derek White made 2. I think it was like 3 or 4. Derek White made 2. I think Drew Holiday made 1 on the wing. Other than that, they was not doing that all game, Kels. Don't try that. Don't try to pick out a certain part of the game and make it seem like that was happening the whole game. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So they made 10 threes yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of those 10 threes, how many was dribble penetration?
I say about a good 5. The 3 to 4 but the 3 to 4 they had in the fourth, 3 of the 4 of them came in the fourth quarter. I think when it was like that 5-minute stretch in the fourth quarter. The other one came in the second quarter when Jason Tatum drove and he got in the air, spin around, kicked it back out to Drew Holiday, and he hit a corner 3. Other than that, you try to make it seem like, oh, they was doing that shit all damn game. They was driving penetration all damn game. And no, they wasn't. No, they wasn't.
Doris Burke, somebody said that the Boston Celtics is the best dribble penetration team on 3-point shooting.
So they wasn't doing it last night?
Hell, 5 of 10.
Was they doing it? Was they doing it last night?
Huh?
Was they doing it last night?
Yeah, the fourth quarter, that's why they made their comeback. And that's how they
at the end of the day, Dallas don't look like they can compete with Boston, bro. They don't.
Oh.
Kyrie, Luka needs Kyrie. Kyrie ain't showing up. Kyrie, you can't just show up at home, bro. This is not a LeBron situation. And Luka's not going to score 40 or 50 against Boston. It's not going to happen. So that said, Kyrie, you need to step on, you need to come on to the other side, and him and Luka need to be scoring 30, 35 apiece if they're going to have an opportunity to win. Other than that, missed free throws, turnovers, and Kyrie going 7 for 18 and only scoring 13, 12, 13, 14, 15 points. That's not going to get it. Boston will sweep their ass.
All right, Kyrie 0 for 8 from 3 points. Yeah,
Speaking of Luka Doncic, he had a triple-double last night, but it just wasn't enough.
Nothing's enough right now, is it?
To get enough. I said get enough. It wasn't enough to get them over the hump to sneak game 2 out in Boston, which get Boston the lead 2-0. I told y'all I think Luka gonna have to average 40. I told y'all because Kels, I agree with you. I agree with you. With you touched on it the last segment with about Derek Lively and Gafford, how they got to get them buckets down low. They got to get something going down low. Maybe that may be because the way Boston taking away the lobs, and that's what I'm saying. Dallas
That's
like doing
exactly what it is.
with Luka and Gafford.
What lob that's exactly what it is. What lob have they got? What rebound? What offensive rebound have they been able to get against Porzingis, Al Horford, and Jaylen Brown and them? Man, come on, man. They killing them boys on the board down there, man.
They pack it.
Even though it might look even though the stats might say it's even, you gotta understand this. Boston is scoring at will, and they going on runs. Now, what I will say is that Dallas had a better outlook yesterday, coming out of the late in the second quarter. Well, no, I can't even say late in the second quarter because that buzzer beater just killed me. But anywho, the third quarter, Dallas looked like they came out and was trying to do something. But listen, man, Dallas X factor is Kyrie Irving. If he does not score more than 20 points, they will lose and they will be swept.
But you know what? This is why I'm gonna agree with Kels at again. Kyrie Irving, we done seen Dallas in the playoffs this year, and Kyrie Irving put up 13, 14 points. Let's just say 15 at the most, like he doing now, not shooting the ball well. But when Gafford and Lively was going, like hell, it was to the point you had them and bets, like betting for them to get over 32 points, rebounds, and assists type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like on betting apps, because they was getting points. They're like, I mean, both of them combined, like Lively come in to have maybe 11 to 10. You say what, Kels?
No, I'm saying this might be crazy, but keep talking. What I'm thinking, about.
Gafford was getting his 9 and 7, maybe 9 and 10. You know what I'm saying? Like how they was doing against Minnesota and all that, but they're not doing that now, man. And like Luka,
listen, man, they came by an offensive rebound and say they like. They Boston and took away the lob. So that there go your easy buckets right there, right? Your dribble drive and you throw the lob, right? That's gone. You know what I'm saying? Those you could against Minnesota, they was good for at least 5 of those a game. So that's 10 points off the board.
They're
missing free throws and they're turning the ball over. I mean, they got a whole recipe for disaster.
I say they still averaging 50 points in the paint, and that's without the lob. Well, I'm telling y'all this. They have to start making outside shots so they can pull Boston away from the rim. That's what all Boston do. It's the LeBron James rule. I'll call it LeBron James rule. If Cleveland wasn't hitting their threes, what they did? Pack the lane, right? They packed the lane. You come to me. You come to us. If you're not hitting your outside shots, you're not going to get them easy lobs and easy buckets. You are not, because they are looking on it. Now, Jason, like I said, Jason Kidd got some. This is where Jason Kidd got to earn his money. He gonna have to come up with some type of strategy. And the one I would come, this might sound, you talk about out the box. This is the finals. I'm about to give you an out the box one. Instead of starting Gapper, I start Kleber for the first couple of minutes, because at least he can space the floor. That's what they need. They need a spacer. It's too clawed down there. That's why That's why Kyrie can't get to the hole. Kyrie, if you really look at the game, Luka and Kyrie is getting to the lane. What is happening is Horford and Jaylen Brown don't have to lead their man because they don't respect the 3-point shooting. They don't respect the 3-point shooter. Now let's see if a couple of people start hitting their threes and see how type of defense they play now. Now you're gonna see the lobs. Now you have to loosen them up. That's I believe.
They blocking Kyrie at the rim at will.
How many people is at the rim when Kyrie go to the basket? 3.
2 or 3. But
Okay.
see, there's
Now,
a couple times. There's a couple times it was just Jaylen Brown,
so
Kyrie.
now basketball 1-on-1. If Jaylen Brown is under the basket, who is open?
Is who we guarding?
Man. So if his man's not hitting threes, why should I even worry about him?
Is that Boston
see what I'm
fault?
saying? Now, if his man was hitting threes, Jaylen Brown can't come off his man.
Listen, man. You can't turn your shot off and on, man. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, Kels. You cannot turn your shot. You cannot turn your shot off and on just because you're on the road. You can't turn it off. And when you get home, miraculously, everybody is just from the arc. Everybody's shooting a 3. It's just raining threes here.
Okay. Now
it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. Kyrie, they need Kyrie. They need Kyrie to step up, bro. They need his shots to start falling. They need Kyrie. I'm telling you. If they are going to, if Dallas is going to at least take this to game 5, they're gonna have to have Kyrie scoring more than 25 points.
And Kyrie gonna score more than 25 this game because he going home sleeping in his own bed.
I do feel like Kyrie go.
He ain't going home to sleep in his own bed. He got at least 25. His home is here in Ohio. What you talking about?
Who, Kyrie?
Kyrie got a house here in Ohio.
Not 8 months out the year.
Why?
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna ask you this. What do you think is the real, like, why do you think Kyrie is struggling the way he is and keep pulling these Houdini disappearing acts when, Luka need him? You know what I'm saying? Like, Luka need him now. What do you think is really going on with Kyrie Irving?
I feel as though what Kyrie is not doing is he's not playing Kyrie ball, meaning that he's not shooting the ball well. He overthinking it because his patent move is when he go to the elbows and shoot that little 15-footer. Now, because I think, like you said, the length, he's overthinking it. When he beat Jaylen Brown, he come right back to Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown is able to contest his shot. You ain't never see Kyrie get 3 or 4 traveling calls on him, have you?
No, not often.
Because he overthinking it. Even when he go to the hole and shoot with his left hand, he push shotting it. He's not shooting it naturally. So what I need Kyrie Irving to do is go back to the basic and have that mama mentality. Like, you better go to, I ain't gonna say that, but get that mama mentality that he has and just go play ball.
That shit gonna be tough, man.
Nobody on that team. Nobody on that team can check him one-on-one.
No, nobody in the league can. No, nobody.
Dallas is an ISO team.
But what?
Also, I need Derrick Jones, PJ Washington to start hitting threes. That will loosen everything up.
Derrick Jones not a 3-point shooter. Sorry.
Hey,
he better kick that bitch back out then.
Sorry. PJ Washington, I give you. He more of a corner 3. I give you that. But Derrick Jones Jr. not a 3-point shooter.
Start hitting shots. They're gonna have to start hitting more. In that case, my philosophy. If you're not hitting, you sitting on your ass on the bench. Come on, Tim Hardaway Jr.
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Tim
Hardaway Jr. It need to be Tim Hardaway Jr. site, and I do agree with that. He could give you something. He could give you at least 10.
He can
at least 11.
Space you out and give you 2 or 3 threes. He can space. The thing Dallas needs is more spacing. That was Dallas probably. You can play 2 bigs against Minnesota because they 2 bigs ain't mobile. You know what I'm saying? They not Rudy Gobert. You can get him on pick and rolls because it's
right.
Weak.
Right.
You got Horford and Drew Holiday. You cannot pick and roll with them because Horford can move his feet.
He can move his feet.
Porzingis his feet.
And I think that's why we started to see what we seeing this Kyrie Irving disappearing at, because like I keep saying, it's that defense, man. It's the length. You know what I'm saying? Like, Even when he out there with Al Horford can move his feet enough to where he can
disrupt it.
Yeah, disrupt. Make Kyrie force him to shoot the ball how he don't want to shoot it.
That's
and then you got the length of White, Holiday, Brown, where they could get blocks from the back of them. You know what I'm saying? They can't reach them in the front. They can get that ball from the back. I said it at the beginning. I'm going to say it now. Unfortunately, great as Kyrie Irving is, sometimes it's just matchups that you just cannot just overcome. Hell, we seen it with LeBron. Great as LeBron is, he couldn't beat Golden State once they got KD. You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't do that. That was just too much. And I think in this case, it's too much for Dallas. But I don't know. Where you at, Dar?
Oh my God, JD agree.
Yeah, you right. I mean, they do got to hit shots.
They do got to start hitting their shot.
But it's gonna be difficult.
But you can't just turn your shot on, off, and on like a water faucet. And so going home to Dallas is not, to me. I don't feel like it's gonna make a damn difference if they're at home. They might get a couple more shots. They might make a couple more points. Luka might have a hellified game where he scored 40. But if Kyrie don't show up, I keep going back to Dallas's X factor. If Kyrie does not show up and score 25 to 35 points, they in trouble. They're gonna be down 0-3, man.
All right, let me ask
you. Luka got an average 40. Kyrie got an average about 25.
Let me ask you this question. All right. When you on a road, right? You in hotels, correct?
Man, you get paid millions of dollars, man.
Listen what I'm about to say.
I already know what you about to say.
I already know what you about to say too, man. That shit don't mean nothing, man. Hey, listen, man. You better play like E.T. and call home, home or something. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna make some baskets.
Hey, you get paid millions of dollars to show up, bro. This is why we brought you to Dallas. To be alongside of Luka. Now, come on now. This is what we paid you to do.
Right. Boston is supposed to do, right? They want
That's it. Hey, man, look.
Now it's time for Dallas to defend their home court, too. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, Boston did their job. Now it's time for Dallas. We going to see if Dallas could do their job.
They are.
We all know that, but I was surprised that Boston won both at home. Because Boston isn't supposed to be a great team at home. Remember that? They're not supposed to be a great team to win at home.
Yeah, and I also told y'all I'm not a Boston Celtics fan, but I can understand some things and I can put my eyes on things. What I mean by that is I think Boston learned their lesson from game 2 against Miami this year in the first round when they let Miami sneak that one out in Boston. Ever since then, man, they just like they're not having it. They've been locked in. They've been focused.
Then the Cavs sneak one in Boston. Then the Cavs get one in Boston. We got one at home.
We got one in Boston.
Yeah, we got one.
Okay.
My thing is they got to stop the runs, the 10-0 runs, the 12-0 runs. You know what I'm saying?
You can't stop it if you ain't scoring. If you're not even gonna make a free throw.
No, exactly. But it also
they gotta get
also still from your defense. Your defense got to be more together. Your defense got to be more. Buck everything. This I'm just gonna flat out tell you this. What what Dallas need. They need to start concentrating on the defensive end. Your defense give you open layups, so you're gonna have to start playing D and get open layups. And then your 3 will start hitting.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry, Kels, but that's BS too. We saw last night how Boston turned the ball over on one end of the court, turn around, an outlet pass, get all the way down the court for the Mavs to score, and they still get blocked at the rim, which means Boston was getting back in transition D as well. Come on, man. They beating these boys in every facet of the game right now.
Points off of turnovers, and Boston had 21. So you tell who's getting out on the run. Another thing that Dallas need to do is stop bringing up the ball slow. They need to. You ain't never. Boston has been bringing up the ball slow this series. In Minnesota,
Can that be because? First off, yeah, game 3 is a must win for Dallas. Dallas don't win this game, it's a wrap. They might get swept, but
it's swept.
You don't think the reason that being is because no, I do agree with you. I do think Dallas do got to get the ball in quicker, but Jaylen Brown is like he's not allowing him. No, he picking Luka up. Sometimes he picking Luka up 90 feet.
You get the hand.
Right. So
that's the simple thing.
Not just Luka, but Kyrie too. They picking up in the backcourt.
Bring in another dribbler. It's ways to stop pressure for bringing your ball up. You have somebody else bring up the ball. Hell, you have your goddamn center. Motherfucking Heartbreak go get you 90 feet.
Hold up. I don't mean to cut you off, but something you said earlier hit me because I was about to ask y'all. So, what do y'all think is the key for Dallas in this must-win game 3? But something hit me that you said, Kels. You said they should start Max Kleber.
Yes.
So that means you're not starting PJ Washington, or
I'm not starting Gafford.
So you'll have Kleber
at the center,
PJ Washington, Derrick Jones Jr., Luka, and Kyrie.
Yep.
That's interesting.
It is. I like where you was going with it. Because that dude that would like space the floor more. It'd be more pick and pops with either Kyrie and Kleber or Luka and Kleber, and that'll set PJ Washington up for his corner threes, but they got to knock him down. So I could see that. But do you think game 3 is the time to do it when it's a must-win game? You think they should have tried that in game 2?
I would have tried that after game. I would have tried that after game 1. That's just me. I'm not Jason Kidd.
I'd have tried that at halftime of game 1.
I would never do it at halftime because halftime is not the proper way because they came back. If East is in game 1 and game 2, Dallas had came out the most aggressive in the third quarter.
Right.
After the end of each third quarter, the Celtics always made their run. Going into the fourth quarter, game 1, they cut it down to 8. They ballooned that bitch up to 22 points in game 1. It's over with. You already exert your energy trying to come back.
And I think another key thing for this game 3 for Dallas, and it's gonna go back to Kyrie Irving, man. It's gonna go back to Kyrie Irving because Luka is tired in the fourth. Luka is tired. You see it out there, like his fatigue. Like Luka ain't been having them big fourth quarters. Y'all been seeing out of him, especially in his playoffs, because he tired, man. Like so, I agree. Kyrie Irving. That's why I feel like this game he gonna hit for about 25. I really do think Kyrie gonna go for about 25, but I think it's gonna come in a loss still.
I mean, he looked just like Darius Garland, man, playing alongside Donovan Mitchell right now.
I think it's still gonna come to the loss. I don't.
That means Jason Tate. Okay, put it like this. But in the beginning of the series, I said that the two tandems have to play well. Luka, and Kyrie, Tatum, and Brown. And guess who is not playing well? Tatum and Kyrie.
Time out. In Tatum's defense, I'm gonna say this: unlike Kyrie not only is he not shooting the ball well, Kyrie ain't getting no assists really. He ain't getting no rebounds really. But Jason Tatum might not be shooting the ball well, but with Jason Tatum,
getting rebounds, he getting steals,
he getting assists, he get to the free throw line.
All that.
He's still contributing in a much bigger fashion than what Kyrie Irving is doing.
And I give you that. And what did I tell you? That Kyrie should start off trying to get everybody involved, get his assists and all that, and get some rebound. Then he will be able to score.
Ain't that what he was doing the past 2 games?
No, Kyrie had 6 assists last night. Kyrie is better than 6.
Luka, how many first quarter points Luka had yesterday? 11.
How many points? How many first quarter points did Kyrie have?
He had 10.
So I'm thinking of game one there, because game one,
and then
Game one, he ain't had none.
And then he missed 3 shots. And then he started.
He missed those 3 shots and he disappeared.
He didn't disappear. They played good defense on him. The fuck? Y'all gonna get off of Kyrie.
no, man, listen.
Man, he disappeared like Cash for the Ghost, bro.
But Kyrie started floating these next 3 games. Because I have saw this before for Kyrie. I have saw this before. The Cavaliers, when they played against Golden State. Oh, Klay Thomas is locking Kyrie up. Oh, he hear the shit. He hear it. If he get to the free throw line more than 5 times tomorrow, when they play tomorrow, Wednesday, you'll see why. Because he being more aggressive to the hole, and the block shots gonna turn into fouls.
Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
You need to change them. You need to change them brown Kyries and get them some more little adaptable, because they got whatever that fur or whatever that saddle is.
Hey, I was looking at them like, what the hell he got on his feet, man?
No, man, he needed man. He need to move
Kyrie
away from
all
them
the
shoes,
world,
bro.
man.
Them ain't the shoes, bro. Them ain't the shoes. He need to go back to the Nike Kyries.
Game 3 winner. Kels, who you got? Game 3.
I'm still going with the Mavs. I can't just say Boston now because they down 0-2. So Mavs gonna play a hell of a lot better. They're gonna shoot the ball a lot better.
He mean Klay Thompson, JD.
You know,
we got to translate for Kels.
So I don't want Klay Thomas. You can have him.
Klay Thompson, man. Klay Thompson.
He playing like Klay Thomas.
All right, you said you got Dallas. You got Dallas. Who you got game 3, Dar?
Man, look, if Kyrie don't show up, Boston gonna win. If Kyrie do show up, Boston still might win. But
So
I'm gonna
with Boston.
I'm gonna roll with Dallas. I picked them. I picked them in 7.
I don't even sound confident.
I'm not confident. I'm not. I'm not because Kyrie could be playing way better than this, man. And he know he can. But I'm tired of this. Wait till we get home on our home court. I'll play better. Nah, man. We'll see, man.
Well, I'm going with the Boston Celtics to win game 3. I expect Kyrie Irving to come out and have a good game. I believe Kyrie Irving is going to come out and have a good game. He's going to get between 23 to 25 points, but I still don't think that's going to be enough. I got the Celtics by 5 in Dallas.
Kyrie needs 35 for Dallas to win, man.
Oh, well, there it is. I said 23 to 25. That's a good game for Kyrie the way he's been playing.
Need Dante Exuma,
Dante Exum, man. Oh, my goodness, man. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Hey, man, he ain't say Dante Exuma, did he?
Yeah, he said Dante Exum, man.
Hey, where G at right now, man? Where G at, man?
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't know Dante Exuma.
Man, come on, bro. He called him Exuma, man. Come on, bro.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in on Facebook. Don't forget to like, follow, and share the page. Also for tuning in on the Signature Series Network. Don't forget to subscribe to that as well. Also for tuning in on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. For myself, for Dar, for Kels, for Klay Thomas, for Dante Exum. Hey, we out of here, y'all. We gonna catch y'all Wednesday, man. Same time, same place. We out of here.
Y'all know we gotta translate for Kels, man.
Right.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.